Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, how are you today? First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Raziza and my NPM is 19701148. I am from Civil Engineering Study Program of Siliwangi University. In this engineering English course, I am from class A. The topic of my presentation today will be explained about hydration of Portland cement. My presentation will be organized as can be seen from the following slide.
Hydration of Portland cement. Hydration is the chemical reaction between the cement particle and water. The features of this reaction are the change in matter, the change in energy level, and the rate of reaction. The primary chemical reaction are shown in table 6.2. This is table 6.2. Primary chemical reaction during cement hydration. 3 calcium silicate plus water, 1 calcium silicate hydrate plus calcium hydroxide. The calcium silicate plus water, 1 calcium silicate hydrate plus calcium hydroxide. 3 calcium aluminate plus water plus calcium hydroxide, 1 calcium aluminate hydrate. Tetra calcium aluminoferrite plus water plus calcium hydroxide, 1 calcium aluminoferrite hydrate. 3 calcium aluminate plus water plus gypsum, 1 calcium monosulfoaluminate hydrate. Since Portland cement is composed of several compounds, many reactions are occurring concurrently. The hydration process occurs through two mechanisms: drug solution and topochemical. The drug solution process involves the following steps: Mehta and Monteiro 2013. 1. Dissolution of anhydrous compounds into constituents. 2. Formation of hydrate in solution. 3. Precipitation of hydrate from the supersaturated solution. The drug solution mechanism dominated the early stage of hydration. Topochemical hydration is a solid-state chemical reaction occurring at the surface of the cement particle. The aluminate hydrate much faster than the silicate. The reaction of tricalcium aluminate with water is immediate and liberates large amount of heat. Gypsum is used to slow down the rate of aluminate hydration. The gypsum goes into the solution quickly, producing sulfate ions that suppress the solubility of the aluminate. The balance of aluminate to sulfate determines the rate of setting, solidification. Cement paste that set at a normal rate require low concentration of both aluminate and sulfate ions. The cement paste will remain workable for about 45 minutes. Thereafter, the paste starts to stiffen as crystal displace the water in the pores. The paste begins to solidify within 2 to 4 hours after the water is added to the cement. If there is an excess of both aluminate and sulfate ions, the workability state may only last for 10 minutes and setting may occur in 1 to 2 hours. If the availability of aluminate ions is high and sulfate allow, either a quick set 10 to 45 minutes or flash set less than 10 minutes can occur. Finally, if the aluminate ions availability is low and the sulfate ions availability is high, the gypsum can recrystallize in the pores within 10 minutes, producing a flat set. Flat set is associated with large heat evolution and poor ultimate strength. Mehta and Monteiro 2013. Calcium silicate combined with water to form calcium silicate hydrate, CSH. The crystal begins to form a few hours after the water and cement are mixed and can be developed continuously as long as there are unreacted cement particles and free water. CSH is not a well-defined compound. The calcium to silicate ratio varies between 1.5 and 2.0, and the structurally combined water content is more variable. As shown in table 6.2, the silicate hydration product both CSH and calcium hydroxide. Complete hydration of C3S product 61% CSH and 39% calcium hydroxide. Hydration of C2S result in 82% CSH and 18% calcium hydroxide. Since CSH is what makes the hydrated cement paste strong, the ultimate strength of concrete is enhanced by increasing the content of C2S relative to the amount of C3S. Furthermore, calcium hydroxide is susceptible to attack by sulfate and acidic water. C3S hydrates more rapidly than C2S, contributing to the final set time and early strength gain of the cement paste. The rate of hydration is accelerated by sulfate ions in solution. Thus, a secondary effect of the addition of gypsum to cement is to increase the rate of development of the CSH. Structure development is cement paste. The sequential development of the structure in a cement paste is summarized in Figure 6.4. This is Figure 6.4. Development of structure in cement paste. A. Initial CSH paste. B. Forming of gel. C. Initial set development of weak skeleton. D. Final set development of rigid skeleton. And E. Hardening. Hoover and Pilko, 1990. The process begins immediately after water is added to the cement, Figure 6.4a. In less than 10 minutes, the water becomes highly alkaline. As the cement particle hydrate, the volume of the cement particle reduces, increasing the space between the particles. During the early stage of hydration, big sponge can form, particularly from the hydrate C3A, Figure 6.4b. Further hydration stiffens the mix and begins locking the structure of the material in place, Figure 6.4c. Final set occurs when the CSH paste has developed a rigid structure. All components of the paste lock into place and the spacing between grains increase as the grains are consumed by hydration, Figure 6.4d. The cement paste continues hardening and gains strength as hydration continues, Figure 6.4e. Hardening develops rapidly at early X and continues, as long as unhydrated cement particle and free water exist. However, the rate of hardening decreases with time. Evaluation of hydration progress. Several methods are available to evaluate the progress of cement hydration in hard concrete. These include measuring the following properties. Neville, 1996. 1. The heat of hydration. 2. The amount of calcium hydroxide in the paste developed due to hydration. 3. The specific gravity of the paste. 4. The amount of chemically combined water. 5. The amount of unhydrated cement paste using X-ray quantitative analysis. 6. The strength of the hydrated paste. An indirect measurement.
That's my presentation. Hopefully, I can answer all the questions. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.